when I was going to the university, I met a very green long snake, and I heard the sound about 3 meters, 3 meters away. It's like, I was like, what is that? Oh my goodness, my eyes just landed on that huge snake. It was very long, it was green in color, it looked so heavy. I can't say it was so heavy. It looked so heavy, very fat, very big, and I was like, oh my god, I'm done. Should I run? Should I hit? He's like, no, don't hit. You try to hit, they'll bite you, so run.
I assume you all will. This is the pre-boarding announcement for Anamaya Airlines heading to Wolfson College, Oxford University. We are now inviting passengers with small children, newborn babies, and any passengers who need special assistance to leave whatever they are doing to attend to Anamaya channel. Please have your devices charged and loaded with enough data as the regular boarding will begin in a few seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the flight A25N, starting from Renga, Uganda to Oxford, UK, via Raqqa, Uganda and Tsukuba, Japan. We are soon taking off and we are expected to be in the air in approximately 2 seconds. I request you to stabilize in your coaches and secure some snacks in your territories. Anamaya Airlines started about 1.5 years ago, and its audience has ballooned over the past months, fishing more than 200 out of 7.4 billion Homo sapiens. Hello? Yeah. 5% CO2. Yeah. You mess up with those cancer cell lines, you die. Yeah. As a pilot, I'm thankful to you all for your endless support, and I kindly request you to tell your friends, enemies, families, partners, and all Homo sapiens around you to subscribe to the world's #1 airline. Thank you so much for choosing Anamaya Airlines. Enjoy your flights.
Hello guys, I hope you're well. Today I have so many interesting things to tell you. I am going to talk about my shocks. My shocks abroad. Well, I have tried watching various videos, but I haven't found any person talking about these things. So I'm going to tell you some of the things that shocked me when I just went to Japan in 2016. I've never told these things to anybody else, and I have the confidence to talk about them now, so I hope you like it. Well, I just have to first warn you, I come from a village, so these shocks might be relating to the village life or something like that. But anyways, I'll just continue. And today I am in my supervisor's office. My professor. Yeah, we don't share the office, but he allows us to come and do whatever we want, provided we don't damage anything. So I'm here. He's not around, so I was like, let me go to his office. So yeah. So when I went to Japan, my friends always told me to always come to the library in the evening, and I was like, no, I'll be in my room, I'll stay in my room. But I really never told them the reason why. I never. They invited me to 2D rooms. Well, at Tsukuba University, there is that 2D room where we used to converge and discuss various things and study and everything. So they used to invite me there, but I wasn't going, I always made sure that before it becomes dark, I'm inside my room. But they never understood why, and I've never told them why. The only thing they knew was that, okay, Anne prefers staying in her room. Oh, my darlings. The reason was about night dancers. In Uganda, we have night dancers. How can I explain this? When I say night dancers, I don't mean people who go to the club and dance. No. This is totally different thing. Very scary. We have people, I don't know if they're called spirits. I think the spirits wear them, and then they leave their houses when they are naked, and they run outside in the air at a very high speed, close to that of a bullet train. They run various places, I don't know how they do that. I don't know where they get that energy. I don't know how they do their magic. But we have those night dancers, and once it becomes dark, they start their active their they start their their activities. I was like, okay, no, I have to be home, because in Uganda, I mean, I come from a village. I grew up with my grandmother, so we have to be inside by 8 p.m. or latest 9 p.m. We have to be inside, because night dancers, I don't know when they start, but I think they start whenever it becomes dark, and they are so scary because most night dancers are carnivores. They eat humans, and they eat humans. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful. So in Japan, I noticed that there are no night dancers. I started working on every Friday night, and I could come back home around 5 a.m. and I didn't find any night dancer. And I mean, initially I was so scared of, oh, what if I find any Japanese night dancer here? But I didn't find any. And over time, you know, I was working at Market and Roads, and I used to finish my work at 1 or 2 a.m. I never found any night dancer. Never. And I was okay. In Japan, there are no night dancers. That shocked me. And then the other thing that shocked me is that, you know, I don't know, but in Uganda, people tend to have levels. I don't know if they're called hierarchies or classes, but there is a huge difference between students and professors, or difference between students or pupils and teachers. Even eating during lunchtime, teachers have their own place. They have their own room, they have their own toilet, they have everything for themselves. And then the kids have, you know, they don't have a proper dining, unless, I mean, I went to a village school, so we didn't have a proper dining, but we used to sit under the tree to take our porridge or eat under the trees, or in a classroom if it was raining. And actually, the sad thing is that some teachers distance themselves so much from students to the extent of behaving like they are semi-gods. You understand that? Some of them behave like semi-gods. Not all of them, but some of them behave like semi-gods, you know. You can just, you know, come to class late and they can beat you without even asking you, why are you late? How is your life? Is everything okay with you? So they don't have this connection of really, they have the humanity, but they don't have this connection of really understanding the person. That, you know, that extra empath of understanding, oh, maybe she didn't have what to eat. Oh, maybe she didn't even sleep well. Oh, maybe this happened. They don't go into much details, but they just have to go, okay, you're late, I'm going to beat you. You understand that? I noticed that in Japan, we can be free with professors, you know. We can meet them, we can laugh, we can talk about life, we can talk about our problems, our inner problems with them. They can advise us, they can be close to us. That really shocked me so much, and I was like, oh my god, these people are so friendly. I'm not saying that Ugandan teachers are not friendly, but there is a huge difference between the student and the teacher. So even if the student has a problem that, oh my god, I think I should share this problem with someone, they don't have that confidence because you don't give them that gap. You understand that? So I noticed that that's far better, and that's something really, really good. I mean, I loved it. We share toilets in Japan. Well, I'm not in Japan, I'm in the UK, but when I was in Japan, professors and students used the same toilets. We had the same toilets. We had the same dining. We went to the same cafeteria. There was no difference. Okay, this chair is for professors, this chair is for students. No, teachers sit anywhere in Japan, and students sit anywhere. There is no specific location for professors, and I love that. I love that so much. That really shocked me, and I loved it. I felt like, oh, I wish all the teachers were like this. I think we would have been able to share so much about our worries, you know, and I think we would find the solutions earlier we wouldn't commit suicide, or we wouldn't feel like, I think I wanna die. You understand that? Because if there's a huge gap between them, then seriously, if there's a huge gap between a teacher and me, I don't have the confidence to even talk to them. How can I start? Seriously. So that shocked me, and I really loved it. Yeah, I loved it. So it just showed me that, oh, this is how things should be, and this helps us to grow together. Yeah. There shouldn't be that huge difference where some of them are like semi-gods. Now you're just below them. So I loved that. The other thing that shocked me, I mean, I have so many things that shocked me, and for now, this is the last thing, because I want to give you all these things in bits. The last thing that shocked me is about snakes. You know, we went to Japan, it was around September, it was still hot. I stayed in the Ishinoya dormitory. The Ishinoya dormitory is in Tsukuba, but it is surrounded by a water body, like a pond-like structure, like a pond and a forest. So snakes always come out when it shines a lot, and they just start walking over yeah, in the forest. And in that forest, not like a forest, but I will call it a forest. And through that forest, there is a path that takes us to the university. So I first heard this from my classmate. Oh, Anne, have you seen snakes? I was like, no. I am afraid of, I am scared of snakes. One of the creatures I fear so much. So he told me, oh, have you seen snakes here? I was like, no. I don't want to see them. I was like, well, there are so many snakes here. I was like, what? I got so scared. Then on another day, I decided to go to the university with my Japanese friend. We went to the university, and when we were crossing that forest, a snake crossed. And I was like, ah! I was looking for the stick to beat it. I was like, stop! We have to find a stick to beat the snake. And he was like, ane to, sore wa ne, yaranai da yo. Yaranai hou ga ii. And I was like, why? We have to beat a snake to bite us. We have to kill it. I was like, no. We don't beat snakes here. And I was like, huh? So you allow snakes to bite you? I was like, no, they don't bite us. No, they don't. After a few days, another friend of mine caught a snake. He caught a snake and he brought it in the dormitory. Oh my God. I spent the entire night looking for his dormitory. I was stalking him. Where does he stay? Because I have to keep my boundaries. He caught the snake. He brought it into his room. And I was like, oh my God, I'm dead. This is not my friend. Because how can you bring something dangerous to your life? So what if it escapes? If it escapes, it can come to my room and it can bite me. That shocked me. In Japan, they don't hit snakes. They don't kill snakes. In Uganda, the moment you see a snake, you just have to get a stick and kill it. That's what I knew before going to Japan. But after going to Japan, my understanding or my way of treating snakes changed. I no longer beat snakes. And just after my graduation in August 2020, I went to meet my advisor. When I was going to the university, I met a very green long snake, and I heard the sound about 3 meters, 3 meters away. I was like, what is that? Oh my goodness, my eyes just landed on that huge snake. It was very long, it was green in color, it looked so heavy. I can't say it was so heavy. It looked so heavy, very fat, very big, and I was like, oh my God, I'm done. Should I run? Should I hit? He's like, no, don't hit. You try to hit, they'll bite you, so run. And I never used that route until I left Japan. Those are the things that shocked me, guys. I have so many, and I'm going to be unpacking, you know, one by one. So I'm just going to be giving you these things like packets of energy, one packet by one packet. Thank you so much for always watching. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. Oh my butter. So I love you. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As I've been requesting, you know, I'm looking for 800 people, just 800. So yeah, thank you so much. Bye. I can't cry anymore. Bye. That's enough.